Well, holy smokes, guys, we got a ton of controversies. Push your kids to beds, hide your wives. We got Battlefield 6, Activision, they are not stopping, they're gang everybody, they're canceling Call of Duty Online. We also have PS5 news, God of War stuff, Aloy, Horizon Forbidden West. It's time, man. Let's actually get right into it. Shout out to every single one of you for 1100 likes on the last video. And if a Giga Chat like you is new here, I cover all the big gaming news, so hit the subscribe bell. Coming in at number 9, this generated a lot of heat, okay? We got a ton of controversies. People are just not stopping. And you probably heard about the situation. We got 5,000 likes on the situation. Apparently 23.6k quote tweets. And this person wanted the character looking like this. And to be honest, man, in a way I can see where this man is coming from, right? Like she do be looking like a snack, and he want to see, or he or she want to see characters looking like a snack. I get that, but this is the actual in-game character, got a little bit of that chub going on, and it's probably happened because she's not running too much in the game. But okay, seriously, man, it's a post-apocalyptic world, my guy. That's probably what it is. And I've seen some of your guys' comments. You guys were like, I want to see pretty faces. Like, am I here just to see like ugly faces? Am I here just to see Activision make like billions and billions of dollars while I get cut? Am I just here to see EA putting like loot boxes in the game? Absolutely not. And I totally get that you want to see pretty faces because you probably grew up watching Riley Reid getting destroyed on a daily basis. I get it where you're coming from, man, and you probably don't want to see your nose hair coming out, especially that being the first thing that you get to see in the mirror after you woke up. That's probably not what you want to see, so I totally see where you're coming from. But guys, this is a post-apocalyptic world. She's not gonna put 20 kilograms of makeup. I'm telling you, motherfuckers out there, the Instagram world, the TikTok world, the Hubs world is nothing but cap. It's a massive trap. Don't fall into that. Especially like button for me to be brave and spit facts. Also in the news, Tencent will be shutting down Call of Duty Online in China at the end of August. A lot of people are shocked in the situation. People are ready to let their attack dogs out on Activision, and I'm like, guys, chill, okay? Just chill for a second, because the situation is gonna take a dark turn. The game was free to play on PC exclusively for China, which combined the best of the Call of Duty franchise into one game. Tencent will now push users to download Call of Duty Mobile instead. It was all about the mobile, guys. And bro, seriously, Activision, I've never seen a chutia company. This company sale pendelo re gandu hai, kutte hain. I've never seen a company like that in my entire life. They probably did this because only 2 families go broke on a daily basis because of spending money on the microtransactions in Call of Duty Online, and they probably saw 5 families going broke on Call of Duty Mobile, so they're like, okay, let's stick with Call of Duty Mobile and let's make 10 families go broke. Like, this company, I swear to God, like, they put $20 skins in Call of Duties, and I'm like, listen, man, we have people out here that buy toothpaste, right? And when the toothpaste is about to be over, I'm personally brown, so we start to like roll up and we try to put like clippers on it. We squeeze the whole thing out, and you're asking $20 for like a skin? Seriously? Get the F out, okay? And I can show you the streets real quick. Shout out to the homie for adding me in the situation. People are saying massive L, rip Call of Duty. Even Rich right away was like such a huge rip, wanted this game to come to the States for so long. And that's the thing. Do I play Call of Duty Online? Absolutely not. But you probably have heard me like months ago saying that, and these are facts. Like, I absolutely agree on this because really Call of Duty Online idea is so good. Like, I would love to see that come to the console. China getting ready for the real life Modern Warfare 2022. Pay attention, people. Seriously, Activision is a chutia. Sale pende kutte gandu hai yaar. Also in the news, CD Projekt has revealed that its Q1 2021 net profits missed market expectations and fell in part due to the cost associated with fixing Cyberpunk 2077. When you ship a broken game on consoles and then be surprised that you missed market expectations because you're having to fix a game that should have been fixed and polished before its release in the first place, then you deserve it. They spend all their eddies on marketing, and people are like, hey IGN, I forgot about this game existed, and you still put up a post, you move. Also in the news, shout out to the homie Gino for adding me in the situation. We're hearing that Bioshock 4 could be PlayStation exclusive. This report is coming from Shepshil Ed, who was actually right about many things related to PlayStation in the past, the Sony ponies. He previously leaked the Final Fantasy VII remake, said that it was coming to PlayStation Plus in March, and that turned out to be true. He recently stated that Bioshock 4 could turn out to be a PlayStation exclusive. On the latest episode of his Xbox Era podcast, says that he doesn't know whether it will be a timed exclusive or a full-blown exclusive. Surely where there's talk of PlayStation and Xbox, well, you better get some expert hearts, okay? Xbox gets awful, Fallout 76, and we get more Bioshock. Good trade. Personally, I'm not into Bioshock. I'm also not into Bethesda games either. Let me know how you feel about Bioshock. And then we also have homies saying that fame, I don't believe random YouTubers, lol. And you know what? I'ma smash a like button. Don't believe YouTubers and smash a like button. On the other hand, Raph Grassity came on. He's apparently working on God of War. He's an ad guy at Sony. Hashtag God of War. Says that to all the random questions about the big guy. Believe me, if I could talk about it, I would non-stop. You won't get anything from me until Cory Barlog, who's the director of God of War, leaks something. I've been doing this long enough and I like what I do. Sit tight. So he just came out and said that. We also got Cory Barlog who says that, hey, release date when? And this is a little bit sus, okay? Because right now a lot of the homies are thinking that we're gonna be getting like a full-blown Sony Pony event, and that's where we're gonna get the God of War gameplay. Because if you look at Summer Game Fest calendar, Sony is mentioned there, right? And Summer Game Fest is gonna be happening between June 10th and July 10th. We're surely gonna live stream, so Sony could do their live stream between that time, but that is not confirmed, right? Like, what if they come out with a tiny show where we get to see like 2-3 indie games? That is still a possibility, okay? So don't let your dogs out. But if they do a full-blown event, I guess we're gonna see God of War. And the fact that Cory Barlog is teasing, they're acknowledging the fact that people are asking them questions about the God of War release date, that is a little bit sus, okay? So we'll see what. Also in the news, shout out to the homie Ellie for adding me in the situation. We're hearing that Guardian of the Galaxy game is coming from Square Enix, and this is coming from Jeff Grubb. He's very credible, but yes, sometimes he does spit cap out there, so you do not want to let your dogs out. I personally like the idea of the game a lot, but then I get PTSD thinking about like Avengers game that they put out. We had Iron Man in that game. He had one of those loot boxes looking like face. We also had Hulk, but they clipped the nuts of Hulk in the game. We also had Black Widow. They gave her extra kicks, and that was the best part about the game. They gave her extra kicks. I don't know, now they're gonna come out with Guardian of the Galaxy game. I personally like the idea a lot, but we're talking about Square Enix, and people like see, they don't learn from the Avengers fiasco. I'm scared now. Stop making poor quality superhero games. It's a huge risk for Square Enix. Also in the news, PlayStation and Sony AI are collaborating to provide richer game experiences. And before we dive into the story, I think it's very important to shout out the homie Ellie for adding me in the situation. And most importantly, Xbox could never. This generation is, the quote is coming from Ishida, who says that Sony AI, which we established last year, has begun a collaboration with PlayStation that will make game experiences even richer and more enjoyable. By leveraging reinforcement learning, we are developing game AI agents that can be a player's in-game opponent or collaboration partner. Now, I know that a lot of you guys will ask, hey, like Skizzle, like what about like money? Like, is it gonna cost money? And honestly, if it's free, that means you are the product. But it's still a good news. So let's see what happens. Only time will tell us for sure. Coming in at number 1, shout out to all the homies for adding me in the situation. And this is something we talked about the other day, but now even Charlie Intel, their Bravo Intel account, is talking about it. They say that a new leak claims that we may get the Battlefield Alpha, aka the beta. I just want to simplify the word, but Alpha comes before the beta during EA Play on July 22nd. The news is coming from Tom Henderson, and now Charlie Intel is verifying the source. We talked about it, and looks like this might actually be true. But check out this video on the screen. Hit the subscribe bell so I can interrupt you every time you're about to score on your crush. Subscribe.